Hello, guys, it's me. I just wanted to document today basically what I have found out about my stalking and the trafficking network that is hooked up to my life that's taken it over. So, so yesterday I decided to create an Instagram account, and I haven't had one for forever, so I don't know why. I just went in and signed up for it. So, what I did about a couple hours after I signed on to it, I went in and kind of looked at their settings and how everything worked and just checked everything out. So, I go in and it said that my login activity is in Oak Lawn, Illinois. Now, I am in Florida. But where this started for me is back in the Oak Lawn, Worth, Chicago Ridge area where I grew up. So I was kind of thought that was strange. I've never had Oak Lawn on any of my stuff. So then I went and checked my Facebook to see where its login was, and then it was the same. It was Oak Lawn, Illinois. So I look, and of course, it's hooked up to the IPv6. Um, it's like shadowing my router, and it's how they're getting into all my stuff. I don't know how to fix it or change it or whatever. But then there was a device type unknown. Now this is all yesterday. That was hooked up at the same time that Oak Lawn was at 9:35 a.m., which is exactly when I signed up for my Instagram account. So somebody in Oak Lawn, Illinois, was alerted to me doing that, and basically, is on my stuff now. So I look up the IP address for this unknown device and location, and I go in and I look, and it's in Dublin, Ireland, and it's your Facebook in Ireland. But on my little snitch, I had suspected that this was the case. On my little snitch, I have Ireland, tons of stuff going through Ireland. My Facebook, my Google, everything going through this Ireland um, account in that. Um, so I had kind of thought that, whoever was doing this to me back in the Chicago area was maybe hiding behind the Ireland, um, like VPN or whatever, and had it set up for that. And now I've come to the conclusion that that probably is the case. Um, so it's been kind of interesting. So that happened. And then prior to that, I had Worth, Illinois, which is where I lived when all of this happened, that had taken over um, my Facebook. My Facebook kept logging in and out, and I wasn't doing it. And then I had looked to see, the security settings, and it was Worth, Illinois. This is on October 3rd. And I believe it was October maybe 9th or 10th or something that they took it off and put it back to Florida. So, and then it was, normal, Florida, whatever. And then now it's Oakland again. So, but that's not even the most interesting part. So my gang stalking, and then this guy's from Switzerland also. And Switzerland here. And then two guys from Switzerland here. And these are all within like a minute of each other. And then also Switzerland here. And Switzerland here. and here, and there. And I don't know who this guy is, but this guy was Switzerland. This guy is an enigma to me. I don't know what he is. Yeah, he's definitely theatrical. All right, let's keep going. Then we have Switzerland here. Now, like I said, these may just be fake profiles. I don't know who these people are. Two more Switzerland. Okay, two more Switzerland. Two more Switzerland. It's not a coincidence anymore, you guys. And one more Switzerland. And another one. And another one. And another one. Another one. And another one. Another one. I hovered over all of these and it said Switzerland on them. And another guy. Another one. And another one. Now, there's quite a few of these. And then this guy. And this guy. Okay, so you get the point of, okay, and then this guy. All right, so you get the point. Another one. There's a whole bunch of these guys on my stuff. So, let me see really quickly. Let me change the view, and we will go in and look. Hold on. I think it's just going to be another one. Okay. So we're going to just kind of go up to the top of the beginning. My computer is going very slow right now. I don't know why, but let's get all the way up to today. Okay, hopefully this is it. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get it up there. No, 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 no. Sorry, there's trucks outside. Oh, yeah, this is going at the speed of a snail right now. All right. This is a nightmare. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, all right. So we got today's screenshots. So once again, I took a screenshot. It's Oak Lawn, Illinois again, still. Let me see. All right. Let's take a look really quickly. Sorry I'm not more organized right now. I'm really trying to be, but I'm not. Okay, more Oak Lawn, Illinois. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is what I wanted to look at here. All right, we're going to change the view. right here to make this bigger. Okay, so I ended up looking up the individual IP addresses of each of the hubs on my little snitch. So the first one I checked, of course, was Israel. So Israel has Switzerland as the middle IP address. So it's going through a hub in Switzerland, in Lucerne, and whatever this city is. Um, let's take a look. And, oh, okay, wait. So I had taken a few screenshots to show that a good chunk of them were going through Switzerland. Saudi Arabia was going through Switzerland. Um, let's see. And then this is the location here. This is the coordinates. And it goes to this residential area right here. Okay, and then Colorado, I looked up these coordinates, and Switzerland is right there in the middle there. So once again, it seems to be some kind of a network. Taiwan, Taipei, Taiwan, Switzerland, yet again, and all of the harassment out of Switzerland just popped up, which is very, very weird. So I had gone through more of the oh, and then my computer restarted on its own, and then my little snitch was blank. But it's restored now. It's all fine now. But as you guys could see, I've never had Switzerland on my stuff. I've had other places that I've dealt with, but not Switzerland. So I know that they're the headquarters for all of this, this stuff that's going on. And prior to all of this, my history with Switzerland, I had clients out of Switzerland when I was a psychic in 2015, and they ended up being some nefarious characters. They were male, and I generally liked them. They were nice people, but then after all of the stalking started, and then everything had been taken over in my house, I turned my phone off because they were running everything through my iPhone. There was like my iPhone was super hot all the time, and I put my PayPal account on a security lock on May 1st. First thing that I did, and then I kept my phone off most of the time because it was just overheating so bad, and I didn't know what to do. And I could see them running all kinds of stuff through it. So my phone had been off for 4 or 5 days after I secured my PayPal. And interestingly enough, as soon as I turned it on, within 1 second of me turning it on, I get a call from one of the guys in Switzerland. Like, I literally turned the phone on, and he's like, "Oh, I need a reading so bad." I'm like, "Look, I had to shut down. I got hacked, man. Everything is shut down. My PayPal's shut down right now. You can't call me because it's on a security lock." He's like, "Oh, unlock it so I can pay you. I need to talk to you." But I found it really weird how, like, you know, the minute I turn my phone back on, I get a call from, from this person. And then subsequently, every time that I had my phone off for an extended period of time and then turned it back on, I would get a call within 1 second of turning the phone on, which is really weird. So it became a normal pattern where I knew it wasn't normal. Um, yeah, so I figured out basically who they were. They're connected to people out in Germany, and he had told me this when I would give him readings. So I had come to the conclusion and figured everything out eventually that Switzerland was part of the hub of all of this for me. But I haven't had any real issues since. So The only time that I really get them is when I'm coming into a spiritual awakening or a heightening of spirituality, or I try to get back on track spiritually. Um, I've heard that the crew down in Switzerland is I can't even explain it, but I'll do another video on that. But apparently they're in charge of all this. They have something to do with I believe they have something to do with the Catholic Church, because at the time of when all that happened in 2015, the Archdiocese of LA would take over the what do you call it, the caller ID of the house phones. So whenever there would be a call coming in, it would say Archdiocese of Los Angeles. And I know for a fact that Archdiocese of Milwaukee has something to do with this too, because they've been on my networks before, which I had shown. And then I had subsequently found more of the Archdiocese involvement in this. And whenever they get involved, that's when I get the neighborhood gang stalking. That's when I get the really kind of crazy, like really weird, crazy stuff. So, yeah. So it's been interesting. So I hope this was, I don't know. I just wanted to document all of this. I'm not crazy. I am being stalked by a network of psychopaths that want to destroy my life. And this also has to do with the baby trafficking um, that I've said from the very beginning. And I'm going to do a part 2 of this that deals with the other faction that I'm dealing with. Because there are 2 factions involved in this, and one is partly the Catholic faction, and like the Jesuit faction in that, and then the other one is a totally different one. But they are connected. They are working together.